Hey guys, welcome back to this week's new video. So I made an orchestral version of the Silent Night hymn, which is a Christmas hymn since this is a Christmas month. So I thought of doing something Christmassy. So I've made an orchestral version of the Silent Night hymn using the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover Library by Spitfire Audio. So first let's give it a listen and then we'll talk more about the library and the arrangement. So let's hear it. So that was the arrangement of the Silent Night in an orchestral version. So I made it totally using the Spitfire Audio BBC Symphony Orchestra library, which is this library over here. And for those of you who don't know, it's actually a free library. I should not say it's free. It's available to purchase for $49 at the Spitfire Audio website. But there's an option to get it for free for those who cannot afford it, or for those who are student and those who are learning to make orchestral music and write orchestral scores. So it's really good for that. Now, one of the great things which I love about this library is that you don't need a contact player or any other sampler to load this library. It is a plugin version, so you can install it as a plugin and use it in your digital audio workstation. And one more thing which I really like about this library is that it is not a huge library like other libraries. So if you go into the mainstream orchestral libraries, they are above 100 GB. But the good thing about this library is that it's just 170 MB. It's just 170 megabytes. And the output is really good. You can get a really great orchestral arrangement out of this library. So as you have already seen, I've made this Silent Night version. I'm not very good at orchestral programming. I'm still learning, but I have a little bit of experience so far. I can say that it's a really good library to get started in writing orchestral music. So you should definitely check it out. So let's take a look at the interface and the sounds of this library. It has got string sections, woodwind sections, it has got brass sections and percussion sections. So it's really great, and since it's a free and very inexpensive library, it has got limited articulations. Getting started with this orchestral library is really good. So first, when you load this library, it looks something like this. So here you can see it is divided into different sections. So here this is the violin one, and when you hover over each section, you'll get to know something about each section. So here on the basses, it says traditionally doubling the cello part. These 8 instruments help ground the music and can give a huge amount of depth to an arrangement. So just few facts about each sections. So these are the section from where you can select each of the instruments. So over here we have 2 faders. This fader is an expression fader. So on the bottom left, it shows that it adjusts the level of the technique. So if I play the string part, so you can hear that it's increasing the volume of the strings. And over here it is the dynamics. So it means that how loud or how soft the player is bowing or playing the instrument. So if it's really low, you can see it's very soft. And once I increase it, it becomes louder. Now this knob over here controls the reverb. So if you want to add more reverb to your sounds, you can add accordingly. And that's this section, the reverb and expression and dynamics. This section is for the articulation. So currently we are on the long articulation section, which sounds like this. The next articulation is the spiccato. And the next is the pizzicato. And the next is the tremolo. So I've used all the sounds of the BBC Symphony Orchestra and then made this Silent Night orchestral version. So we have flutes, we have trombones, we have clarinets, viola, glockenspiel, piccolo, basses. So mostly I've used all of the instruments, and if I go and show you each and every instrument of the library, it will take a lot of time. So I encourage that you go and download the library. It's for free. You can check it out and then play with it. That's it for today's video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. And if you liked watching this video, make sure you press the like button and make sure you press the subscribe button to get more future updates from this channel. I'll see you around in the next video.